right, Jessica. So I know we talked about a lot this session, and we are kind of progressing a little bit. I know, like, your sleep is getting a little bit better. The intervention that we're doing is working for you, but you're still having a little bit of trouble with that, and also with your stress, with working 3 jobs and all of that. So basically what I wanted to do today was talk about how you're doing in your own life. I know before we've been doing the session rating scales, and this isn't about the session, this is about your life outside of the session. So basically, this first one is how you're doing individually, like with your personal life, your well-being, how you're feeling, just individually. And so you just mark on the scale where you feel you fall.
So that would be I'm not doing too well, and that would be I'm okay.
Yeah. Okay. And then this is interpersonally. So how you feel your relationship with your family or close friends is. Okay. And then this is socially, so like work, school, and your casual friendships. And then overall, how you feel you're doing just in general. Alright, so it looks like a lot of it is just basically down the middle, and you feel you're going pretty, just pretty average. So individually, where do you feel like, can you talk to me a little bit more about why you marked it right there?
Yeah, I marked it right in the center because, like, I'm proud of myself for coming to therapy and everything, but, I mean, my ex is still bothering me and it's still causing problems, and it's just, I thought that it would, like, I thought that I'd be, like, cured by now, so I guess that's why I put it there.
Right, and I do commend you for coming in. You've come every time, never been late. I can tell that you really are trying to improve, and I know it is frustrating. 4th session, it feels like we should, be more progressed by now, but it is a 12-week step, so just try to remember that, 12-week program. So then you mark this one, the interpersonal, kind of low. So can you tell me about that?
Well, with working, I'm still working the 3 jobs, and even though I have been getting a little bit more sleep, then, I mean, I don't really have time to see my family, and my close relationships, like, with my current, girlfriend, I mean, she's starting to get really bothered. She's like, you've been in therapy, and this girl is still bothering you, and she is still bothering me, and so that's why I marked it lower.
Yeah, I can see how that would be frustrating. So, what about socially? Why'd you mark it right there?
I marked it in the middle, maybe a little bit higher than the middle, because I think that going to work, 3 jobs, and going to therapy is, I mean, it's hard, but I'm gonna give myself some credit for doing it.
Right, I know.
But I didn't mark it higher because I don't have time to see my friends or anything.
Right. It is very impressive that you do all the things that you do and still seem to be functioning well, so. And then overall, you marked it kind of high, so even though you have kind of lower scores here, overall, you seem to be doing pretty good. So can you elaborate a little bit?
Yeah, I marked it a little bit higher because I feel like these 3 are like the now, and overall, I do have, this is frustrating. These first 3, I'm frustrated with them, but I feel like as we progress through therapy and everything, then I see hope for the future. So I was being optimistic. I guess I'm maybe too optimistic, I don't know, about the sense of well-being, but I mean, I just marked that one higher because overall I want to have a good sense of well-being.
Right, so it sounds like even though these things are kind of challenging right now, you're hopeful for the future, and so that's keeping you at an overall positive. Okay, that's awesome. Well, I really appreciate doing this. How do you feel this ORS, the outcome rating scale, went today?
I feel like it went okay. I didn't really know what, I mean, I knew what you were telling me to do, but I didn't really think about reflecting on all of that, so.
Right. So maybe next time it'll be a little bit easier. We'll ask you to do it again. So, all right. I appreciate it, and I hope that you have a good week. And I'll see you next week.
Okay, thank you.